Oh, anyone gonna we're recording right now. We're gonna talk about things in the kitchen. We have on our syllabus for this week, or I mean our lesson for this week. We have things that are in the kitchen, and so when I gave them last night, we added a little bit to that we're going to make sentences. My students here are getting pretty good at that, and so I gave them some articles, some nouns, and some verbs so that we can formulate sentences, but I want them to get familiar with um, sentence structure, doing simple sentences in Ponca. And so we're going to start off. Chris, are you ready, or did you want Robin to go ahead?
No, I can go ahead and start.
Okay, let me get the whiteboard on, please. Hang on.
Okay.
To get resituated, I'm sorry, so I could write it better. Okay, go ahead, Chris. If you could speak a little bit louder tonight, because I'm in a big place with a lot of people here.
Okay. So don't tell you what it is in English. Just go ahead and say it in Ponca first.
Yes, give me a chance to write it down.
Okay. Ukpe. K. Blija.
Usted, please. I washed the dish. That is the correct sentence in Ponca in the singular form that brother, he washed a single dish. We're proud of you.
Okay. I have one more. So that one, the next one is Tehe. Te. Skana.
This is the correct sentence in Ponca. It's a plural sentences. This is Tehete. Do you want spoon? Well, do you want the spoon? Oh, I put dish, excuse me. Do you want the spoons?
Okay.
Alan?
Did how was
I was curious about, I thought, yeah, I was saying spoons, and then the te was the plural, and then
It is.
So I'm not sure where I messed up, how I'm asking a question.
Okay, listen. Okay, we're talking about the second sentence, right?
Yes.
Okay, it says Tehete. Shkana. You're asking a question. Do you want the spoons? You see it plural right here? Is that what you're meaning to say? You guys don't want to eat? We might need you to pray tonight. We ain't got no preacher here, but Britain's supposed to show up. We have no preachers here. There was a lot of deaths and preachers are all out. So We might need you to come back at 7:30 or just stay. Okay. Okay. I apologize, class. Okay, brother, was that what you were trying to say?
No,
Eagle, I think he's questioning how it's a question because I thought it was supposed to be shkana ga if he was asking a question. Why is it a question?
It don't always have to be a R or a wa. A lot of times you'll just hear people in casual talk say they shkana. You
okay.
want. Okay, so now what was you trying to say? You wanted spoons, making a statement?
Yeah, can I say I guess yeah, I think that's looking at it now. I think I was going for a question. I've just got a couple things X'd out. So yeah, I think that was my intent. And then
Okay.
so yes, so that would be what I need.
Emily,
Yes.
your dad. Okay. So okay, we either way on this one out here in casual Ponca, you can also say it without the R or wa. They hit they shkana. And it would probably depend on your tone on how you spoke.
Okay.
And so like you might say they hit they shkana, or if you just say they hit shkana. You know, on that one it could be making a statement you want spoons. And even then it sounds like a question, or you wanted spoons, but either way that one's kind of
Right.
tricky. But it's still understandable. But either way, these are both correct. Uspe que blija. They hit this shkana. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this. Those are complete, almost flawless. And don't be discouraged if you guys didn't get it right, but you listening to your peers on here, you got a chance to correct what you might have did in your combination of how you're putting a subject or an article or a verb, or just going with an all verb. So next we're gonna go ahead and go with Robin. Let me clear the board.
Okay.
Sean.
Wadate. Wadate.
Like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Adi blah.
Can you say it one more time? I can't hear you.
Adi blah.
Okay.
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 On the jai. On the jai.
This is a complete sentence in Ponca. Voilà, de arriba. Que on the jai. Voilà, de arriba. Que on the jai. We washed the tablecloth. And I know you're probably thinking, some of you might be, well, shouldn't it have been arriba? Voilà, but no, this is correct. Sometimes they are word for word. About 80% of our language will be in reverse. Maybe 85 at most, but probably about 80%. And then 20% will be in this form or other irregular forms when you think of a format. So don't get confused, okay? Okay, go ahead.
My second one. Webahapi. Que compla.
The block up here, what?
Que compla.
Like this?
Que. Yeah.
Okay. This is a complete sentence in Ponca. We block up here, comba. Now, if you changed out that K to this, you would just say, we block up here, we comba. We comba. That means I want a fork. But this is correct. I'm going to go ahead and say this. Don't be discouraged if you get it wrong and I don't say it.
I've got one more,
Okay.
and the last one I think I've probably got wrong, but I want to know how to correct it. So it's gone
Okay.
wrong.
Hang on, I'm going to have to delete this.
Oh, that's
Sure.
fine. Manger une daille.
Say it again.
Manger une daille.
Like this.
Oh,
Is that what you're trying to say? Manger?
manger. Yes, manger une daille. Une daille. Excuse me. Une daille.
Uneze?
Une
Uneze? I
daille.
think
Yeah.
They're both correct.
you go for stove. You like me
Yeah,
can't
okay.
pronounce it.
Uneda. She said it
Okay,
right.
sorry. That was yes,
Go
you
ahead and
did.
mute yourselves when you're not talking. Go ahead.
J'ai agla. Sorry. J'ai agla.
Okay, just so I got it correctly. So manger uneda. And then what?
J'ai agla. Z with a V. E. Glottal stop. A. G.
Oh, hang on.
D with.
Okay, hang on. I'm sorry. Hang on.
Yes.
Jagla.
Yeah. J'ai agla.
Are you trying to say I roasted on the stove?
I was trying to say I baked in the stove. I just thought there might have been an N word, and I couldn't figure out what I needed to use to say N. So
Okay. On this one here, it's probably more appropriate to say manger uneda. Jagla. Now, on the very top, you could still get away with that. You could still get away and be understood by that. But when you say K, because you baked, uh, baked on the stove, Keta means that you were doing it toward that, or you could also just put Gaha. Or
you got
if you want to
confused.
say in it, if to say in it, you would just hold on, hold on. I'm going to confuse you that way. This will kill all that. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. The other way could be said too, though, but no. Okay, so this is the correct way, the easiest correct way. That's correct. Monze unera ugea.
So putting
And
the
go
U
to
in. Yeah.
go to page 26 and what or 27. You're gonna see the U verb, and what does it say? What U does?
U does a lot.
Hold
He's not on there.
If you do fire, you just make sure you stand, but don't stand right by it, because if you fall in it and there's nobody out there, no one's gonna know.
On there, but he told us about you.
But
Eagle, I
just
don't think
because-
it's on.
And this time it's easier because last time we put it in.
He did it.
Come on, check on them trash cans. See what happens. Help. There's big kids over there that can help.
Was that recently?
No, it was actually Alden. I think it's actually in the red book.
Yeah, but don't tell nobody. Go ahead and do it, but don't tell nobody. Okay. Okay, I apologize.
There we go.
Young relative asking me what to do out here. He's really helpful. Okay, so sisters, what did you sound at? Because this would be Maza Ine That means I'm cooking in the stove.
Right,
Baking in the stove.
and it's not in the Ponca dictionary, but I did have it in my notes. So yeah, I get it.
Okay, can you go to page 27 and look at that real quick for me?
I did a minute ago. I will do it again.
Okay. It might be on 28 then. Hang on, let me get I think I got my dictionary. Let me look real quick.
No, it is. You're right. It's on page 28. It's not with the ones across the bottom. It's over by itself. On
And
28.
that the U verb has multiple usages, but one of the usages is to be inside of something when you add that to a verb.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. That makes sense.
So no,
Okay, we're gonna erase that. Actually, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I want something sweet though. They did. I seen them taking it out there earlier, and on that table there is. That's from last night. What am I saying? That's from last night. Get a chair and sit down over here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and erase that. Sister Connie, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Do you want me to can I write it myself or do you have to do it? Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
I didn't know if I could write it myself or.
Yeah, if you can write it yourself, that'd be good. Give me a chance to eat real quick.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna let me. I don't think it'll let me unless you let loose of it. Yeah, shoot. It won't let me do it. Crap.
I'll let
I
loose.
think
Go
I
ahead.
heard the Robin say once that we can't do it at the
No,
same.
go ahead.
It's
Go ahead.
Ukpe Jinga. Ukpe Jinga. K Badija. Not unless the thing. I can't even see it anymore.
Okay, I have
lost it.
Beijing. What's after that?
Ukpe Jinga. K Badija. Sorry, my voice is crap.
You're all right.
I think I got a polyp or
This is the
something.
correct sentence in Ponca.
Thank you. It should be, I washed the cup. I did
Same thing
my
what I wrote.
sentence parts and others. I get extra credit, right? I did my sentence parts in different colors. It's hilarious. I can't even get out of here. I can't get my volume down. Oh, shoot. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
This thing always acts crazy. Okay. You said that was good?
That was the perfect sentences.
Oh, thank you. Ugly te
Beijing, okay,
conda.
please. Okay, what's
Yeah, it was Beijing, okay, believe
the next one?
I washed the cup.
That's the same thing what you got.
Guess what I meant? I was just clarifying. I know what I said. You want a second one?
Yeah.
Ugly te kabla. Ugly te kabla. How is
What
it?
was the second
Kabla.
word?
Te. Te. Te.
The third word. Excuse me.
I can't hear you, darling.
What's the third word?
Kabla. Chair.
Like this?
Or I want. I'm sorry. Yeah, I want. K-A. I can't see the board for some reason. It got messed up on me. But it's KABD/A. And the A is nasal.
Okay.
So I
This
want
this is not correct for the way you're
ugly.
translating. This right here says I want the chairs.
Okay.
Now you could say I'll wink.
It was supposed to be
Don't
an S.
I'll wink. Hey.
It was supposed to be plural. It was
Oh, I
supposed
thought
to
you
be
said I want the
plural.
chair. Okay, you're correct then.
Chairs. Yeah, it's supposed to be plural because I used te, right?
Yep. I thought you said I want the chair. Well, I
So I
apologize.
want all my chairs back, like now.
You'd have to
It's
say it
okay.
totally different than that.
It's hard. I'm having a hard time hearing, and you're having.
I said you would have to say something
I got
totally
another
different where I
one.
want all my chairs back. Hold on, I'm gonna save this. This
Really?
is correct.
Why? Okay, thank you. Cleo,
Go ahead.
stop, my dog. Nisa, I'm trying gay. Ge. Wibakapi.
Okay, say it one more time.
Then I have a question one.
Say it again.
Nisa, you are Nisa. Is that how you do it?
Did you
It's
say Nizar?
Niza. Oh, Nija.
Oh,
Nija. Yeah, I didn't put the V on. I didn't put the hat on. My bad. I
okay,
forgot
so
to
I had
put
it
the hat
correct.
on when I was writing it. Nija. Gay. Ge. And
Okay,
Webakapi. I didn't put the hat on it. Dang.
it's okay. Same thing. I
Nija.
understood what you're talking about. Okay, so you got Nija with Makapi
Gay. Ge.
right here.
Gay. I can't see it. I cannot see the board. I don't know why. Something went crappy with me. I can tell you it's. See if you can see what I wrote. I can't even tell if you can see.
Eagle, you unshared it when she said she was going to write, so we're
Oh,
not
you
seeing
can't
it
see it
there.
because I didn't share it. I took off the share because you want to write on the whiteboard. Remember? Hold
Oh,
on, now I'm going back to it.
yeah, it
Remember
wouldn't
that's
let me
what you
do
wanted
it.
to do?
So, okay. I tried, yeah, and it wouldn't let me do it. But yeah, there you go.
You
Nisha,
see it now?
between, yeah, right between
Oh,
Nisha and Webaka P, we're going to do GE.
right
Oh,
here.
you put that after. I put it in the middle.
Okay, like this.
Okay, I put it in the middle. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
it's wrong.
yes. Like you got it there. Yeah, I figured. Oh, I did it backwards. Dadgummit, I read it wrong. I read it backwards, dude. I read it backwards, yes.
Okay, so right here,
But
way
the
Baka
G got me
PJ
confused.
Nija. And so you
Yeah,
made
that
a
goes.
statement that you washed the forks and wherever the forks are at, they were just scattered about.
I was forking the wash. I was forking the wash. Dude. I got another really quick one. It's a question, sort of. I was gonna say something
Grandpa,
like,
are you ready?
she dropped the spatula. Oh, is he? Okay, go, go, go. If he's ready, that's cool. I'll wait. I
No.
can't find. I
If you
can't
got a
find my
you got a
mic.
good one, let's do it. Come on.
Oh, I just got a question. Like, it's kind of a Wadija. Wadiza the. And then I have
Hold on.
the question. I don't know if I should use. Yeah, go ahead, babe. I'm
Okay.
trying to hurry up so everybody can do their thing.
Listen, we're going right on time. Okay, now what's that first word now?
Were these on the spatula?
But you didn't say it right, so
I
wavy.
know. Wade D.
Song.
Is it a line D?
Wavy song though.
See, I write it down. I wrote it on my sentence and then I wrote it wrong. Oh, yep. See, it's got a /D in it. And I just wrote a stinking D. But that's not an excuse for my pronunciation because, yeah. Wait, these on the? Is that better? Thank you. Okay, I don't know if I should use key there. K-E. I'm not sure. That's my
Just
question.
tell me what you got wrote down. Listen, the whole point of this exercise is
Okay, I'm
tell
trying
me
to
what
say.
you got wrote down.
Okay, we don't say ki udik pade. And adi is another question. Should I do Widi Sada K Adi Upakse? I think that's overdoing it. That's like double in down. We back up we
Okay, and also
Udik
I think that you're
Pade.
I think that I think that you're
I'm
trying to
losing
say
my
K
mind.
instead of key.
Yeah, yep.
Now that is the correct sentence. Wali
Okay.
son la que udis padre.
Okay. I
Wali
wasn't sure
son la
about
que
that.
udis padre. She
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that because
dropped
I
the
felt like if I put like was that doubling down, you know?
to the. I don't even know if I spelled that
Okay.
right.
Thank you. That's close enough. We understand. Let Grandpa go. Thank you for your help.
That's right.
That one is correct. The correct form. Go ahead, Grandpa. Keep going.
Oh,
Keep going.
yeah.
The Kigli Stone. Sean.
What happened?
Grandpa, tell me what you want to write down.
Oh, what's that? Wadate itea de monte uhanti.
Well, I'll tell you what now.
Itea de monte uhanti.
Okay, I got Walate Itea the Uhanti what?
No, it's Wadate itea de monte uhanti. I put the food in the kitchen.
correct.
Mhm. And the second one is
Grandpa, let's go over the first one. It's not correct.
Walate is food. Ite means I took it. Monte is in, and uhante is kitchen. I took the food in the kitchen.
Okay. Shit. Walate. Monte. Que voilà, te monte ite
Oh,
I put
yeah,
the
the
food.
food.
This one right here, I put it's gonna go the food inside. It's one of them other ones that's a little bit different. Um,
Hmm.
shit, it's not like that. Hold on. I did that wrong. I apologize. Probably. Okay. Okay. Montea de voilà de te. Ite. Now, unless you were talking about a single food, which one, Grandpa?
I was
Food like
trying to
plural?
pluralize food,
Okay, right here.
like groceries. Oh, okay. Walate. Ite. Yeah.
If you say groceries, it's this way. Look, you guys look up your dictionary. Look in groceries,
Walate.
or sometimes they're umai. I think umai. Try one of these.
I looked it up last night and I can't remember, but I think
It's
you're right.
umae.
Umae.
It's
Uma.
Is it umai?
it's umae.
Umae.
Oh,
With it's
okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
a
it's
nozzle A.
umae.
Okay, now look up. Well,
Not on my, is it? Yeah, it is. Sorry about that. It's uma. It's not a nasal A, it's uma, and then A at the end. So
That's
that's not a
according to
nasal A.
this,
This is a nasal A.
it's
Umae. Umae is
yeah.
grocery.
The it's UMA. The pronunciation of the A is not nasal. You don't know what I'm saying? The last letter is an E and it's not
There's not
sounding
no
nasal.
nasal A on. I
It
just
sounds like a
showed you.
regular A.
Can you see it, Connie?
Yeah, well, I was just trying to clarify. Yeah, I see it.
What? When
I
I
see
said
it. It was
umai, I didn't.
Robin that was
I didn't.
saying
Yeah, but when I said it,
it
I
wasn't
didn't say
me.
umai.
I know.
Oh, okay. So I take this off.
I know. I jumped in trying to help and I should have kept my big mouth shut.
I'm just telling you what's in the dictionary under groceries, and if it's wrong, I need to know to correct it. That's all I'm
Is
saying.
it nozzle? Is it a
Yes, it
nozzle
is.
A?
Yes, it is. I will gladly take a
Ma-
screenshot and show it, but yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong then. I don't know.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
What I'm saying is the last sound in the word is A, uma A. And
Was it
Robin, it
under,
just
what
sounded
page
like
was
you
it
were
on,
making
Robin?
the last sound a nasal sound, like A.
What page, Robin?
And
280.
then, yeah, I guess, okay, forget it. It's on 280.
I'm almost there. Oh, okay, I was wrong. It is. Whenever I heard it said, I heard the umai. I thought it was like that, but I guess it's wrong. Like I said, even I'm not perfect.
Yeah. So to make my sentence right, I say umae
But
iteave.
that's if you're saying put the groceries up, yeah. But if you're just saying put the food up, it's voila, te.
Oh, okay. But what about,
Emily,
No,
bring me a napkin.
no.
yeah.
Okay, umai. I guess correct way here. I was wrong on the spelling. I just heard him say umai. I didn't. Me hearing it in the old days, I didn't think it was a novel. But according to the dictionary, we're gonna go with that.
What
Did you
does
guys find out?
Monteadi? What does Monteadi mean? The second word
I mean,
Monteadi.
it means when you're going inside of something.
Hmm.
Yeah, why my screen on?
Yeah. See if I can go there. And Connie, you're probably right. I probably did the E wrong. I was just focused on trying to say it was a nozzle A.
Yeah, my comments were only for the A sound at the end. It wasn't for the spelling in general or the actual spelling. It was for the A sound at the end that was sounding more nasal when you said it. That's all.
Yeah. Hang on one second. It's probably here. I just don't see it in the dictionary on the Ponca side. I'm gonna go to the English side. Okay, right here on page 293, inside Monte Ade. And they give a sense of it going, they say, Tike, Monte Ade, Alai. He or she went inside the house.
Thank you.
Now, Monte itself, it also means go inside as well. But when we're talking about putting something inside there, now if we were just making a statement, it went inside, it was in something was inside, we would just say Monte. Okay, class, let's get back on track here. Okay, some of this stuff I know we're trying to understand, but listen. So we're all on the same page without people getting frustrated. Let me teach, and then when you got a question about something, say I got a question. Let's go over this so that we don't got confusion or it sound like we're arguing on here. Because this ain't what we're trying to do. We're trying to understand. And even though I'm good at the language, on some pronunciation, mine might be a little different than the dictionary because of the way I heard it spoken in real life. Now, in the Ponca language, a lot of times on anything nozzle, and at least half the time, we don't say it nozzleized, just like we don't say Mali all the time, or we don't say Mombli, we say Mombli. Or if I tell you go, I don't say Maliga, I say Maliga. The Maliga, 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 go. And you can't get that mixed up because when you're talking about the root word, the verb for go is all they, and then I go all blade, you go nay, she goes all thy, we go on golly, you all go nigh, they go ayala or thy. Okay, some of that stuff you're not even gonna see in the dictionary, but it doesn't matter. I know it. All y'all thy, all y'all thy. That means they went. And then you could also say unga y'all thy, unga y'all thy. But like I said, you're not gonna find that in that verb dictionary or verb 500 verbs. You're not gonna find that in the Ponca dictionary. That doesn't mean it's not there. You just got to know the language as I know it. And like I told you, every one of these people that did use and did these, maybe they were occupied on something else, and maybe they had, well, like, well, let's do it this way. Or no, we forgot about this word, and then they left out on it. And in the Ponca dictionary, when you got like 20 months to do a whole dictionary, when some tribes got 5 years, you're going to leave things out of it, okay? But my job is to instruct you guys and to teach you to where you understand in a proper way. And that's what I do to the best of my knowledge every single time. Now, I know you guys want to, go like you're supposed to, but like I said, let's do it in an orderly fashion so that we don't get frustrated. We're a team here. This is not, I know more than you, because that is not the point. It's not that I know more than you guys. It's not that Barbara may know more, Connie may know, or Grandpa may know, Chris, Robin, Debbie. It's not that way. This is how are we going to learn together and be effective in our speaking in casual conversation. This is what it's for. And like I said, we got too much clutter going on, and say all you got to do is as soon as someone pauses, I got a question or a suggestion, or if you want to use your device. Look, I'm going to show you something. Okay, Robin, raise your hand real quick. I mean, on your laptop. I'm sorry. Look right there. It showed everybody. Robin raised her hand. Okay, go ahead and try it, Chris.
CP.
I'm trying to show y'all something. I'm not trying to make nobody. Robin had raised her hand again, but it's Chris. Okay, Barbara, I know you can't talk, but you could raise your hand on the program. Barbara raised her hand. Sister Connie, can you try it, please? Yay. Okay, Grandpa, you on your phone?
Yeah.
I couldn't raise my hand on my phone. Go ahead, Deb.
Yeah, I saw a thing up there that said Raymond raised his hand. Debbie raised her hand.
Try it again, Grandpa, because I didn't see yours.
Well, wait a minute.
I seen you that time, Grandpa. I guess,
Yeah.
see, you figured it out on your cell phone. I couldn't even do it on mine.
Now I got to
Okay,
go
so
in here
now,
and say lower hand too.
yeah, go ahead, lower your hand, Deb. Okay, so now, I apologize if I made you guys offended or made you confused. That was not my intention. But on these exercises, on them, you know, like I said, I don't always use my dictionary. Majority of the time, I don't use it because I already know the words. Okay, but on that one, I wasn't for sure on the pronunciation, not the pronunciation, but on the spelling. And so when he said groceries, automatically, I said, my. That's how I heard it. Now, also, when they talk about groceries or food things or food items, they say, well, latte, well, latte. And did anybody look that up? Connie, Robin, Barbara, anybody?
I
No.
tried, but I didn't find it. Somebody else may have had better luck.
Look up what?
It's on 280.
WIATD with a slash ATE.
I'm sorry.
Did I spell it on the whiteboard?
All right, there it is. Alexa,
Yeah, it's on
on my
page
phone.
280 in the dictionary. Oh my.
Alexa, start.
We're talking about this one, Grandpa.
We are latte. Oh,
Yeah. Well, that thing.
I couldn't find it in the Ponca side, but I went to the English side. On page 273 is as close as I think we're going to get to it. But it's not we are that day, it's why that day. They just say food there, food, groceries, provisions.
Okay.
yeah, it's on page 177. We are latte. Food stuff.
Hang on, Grandpa.
Yeah, it's in there. We are latte. Food stuff.
In the dictionary?
Ponca Dictionary on 177.
I'm on 177. I don't
It's
see
under
it.
Walate.
Oh, it's under it. Okay, yeah, it is under there. Food stuff. What the? You want? I don't need it.
Can you remind me to get my charger?
No, I don't
Good
need it.
catch, Raymond.
I'm fully charged.
Good catch, Raymond.
I've always heard that used as groceries as well.
Oh, that's a lot.
Both of
That's
them.
both of them are easy to remember. That is, we are latte. Food stuff. Because if you use we are latte, you get to include meat and canned goods and fruit and vegetables. All of them are in that same word. We are latte.
And we have to use all our resources. And what you guys are doing, going back and forth, that's good because that's what you're supposed to do because we got them for what? References.
Yeah, that's
And there
where
may
I
be
got.
things in there. Look, Grandpa.
That's where I got Monte. See, I went into the kitchen, so Monte Uhanti. And I put the food there. Iteale.
Yeah. And
I
and
just
just like you're saying, if you went into the kitchen, you could all you have to do is when you say that I went into the kitchen, is you would just say uhanti amante p. P means I
oh
went, past tense.
yeah. Okay.
Or you don't even have to say that because when you say amante, you're just saying I'm inside. So you really don't have to say that. You could just say uhanti monte p. I went inside.
The kitchen.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's where the groceries are.
Okay, and Ponca, whenever we talk about a canned
I'm
good,
coming to your house,
we,
Raymond. I'm coming to your house.
when
yeah.
we talk about a canned good of a food, any type of edible, we say "Voilà te mange uji." Voilà te mange uji,
Yeah.
and that's an edible. Oh, excuse me.
That's like the word for pear. We used to get pears
Manchu.
in a can with a polar bear
Manchu.
on it. So Ponkas called it Manchu. Machuska.
Yeah.
That's in
There.
that Ponca book.
That Ponca punch, you don't
That's
know
in
nothing
that little
about that.
Ponca book with that little picture of that
Hey, I got a real. I know how to make that.
somebody drew that little pool.
Steven,
Cool.
I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. I'm gonna leave my laptop right here. I'm gonna leave my laptop right here. Can you make some kids gonna hit it with a ball? Okay, we're gonna take a class. We're gonna take a 10-minute break, so we'll be back at 7:23.
All right. 10-4, big door. Dang. Well, we'll have to talk about that some more later. Ooh.
What's that?
Oh, is Robin there?
I'm
Who is
here,
that?
Raymond. I'm
Yeah, I
here.
said I didn't get to. I can't. He writes terrible. Don't do spoil. I mean, but so I have. If I say I put the groceries in the kitchen. That's what I thought Iteave was. Wadate te Iteave uhati. I put the food stuff in the kitchen.
I don't think I got the last the ite the
Yes, I wrote down.
huhanti ke mateadi wa umae or wiadate. I wanted to ask, do you do wiadate te, or can you just say wiadate ita
Well,
ite?
if you have lots of food, like a grocery sack full, then you have to pluralize it.
Yeah, I didn't know if it needed to match because
Okay.
if you were buying groceries for two households, then that was what it meant by plural. And I was going to ask, but then maybe I will when we come back from break.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll just be quiet. Sometimes I think I say too much.
Wadate. Iteave uhati. That would be right too. Right on.
I'm going to get up and stretch. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. All right. Well, time out.
Are you done with class already?
No 10-minute break. Golly, it took a long time to write that sentence. We had to find a lot of how to say groceries.
Oh, yeah.
Food stuff. Reward Dombe. That's his name. Lookout. Morris Lookout. And his wife. take this out.
You look like a vet. You look like a vet. You do. Where his hair was in that picture.
Boiled hot tea. So what am I looking for?
Can you lift those weights in my room? Which one? That's 25.
The one you made me carry in.
You could lift them?
Yeah. In transport.
What are you looking for, Dad?
Boiled hot tea.
You ran. It took you 48 seconds to run down there to that second. And then when you stopped running, I stopped the timing. So it took you a total, very total, 2 minutes, 3 minutes to do the whole thing. So down there and back.
We are the tea. Food stuff. So we are the tea. We are the tea. We are the tea. Food stuff.
We are latte. We are latte.
Food stuff, yeah. And groceries is umai.
Umai.
That's groceries.
Groceries. Umai.
You can say either one of them both mean groceries.
Umai.
Yeah, it's easier umai.
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 Say umai, Peter.
Umai. Ite are they. Uhanti.
Umai.
The groceries I put in the kitchen.
Umai. Ite latte.
They. Ite are they.
Ite latte.
Uhanti. Yeah, I put the groceries in the kitchen. That was just one.
One way.
Yeah, that first one I wrote.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we had into a whole bunch of shit in that. But that's good, I guess. He said.
Is that were your sentences right? Or some of them were?
No.
Your sentences were
We
right.
just did one.
Oh.
We were on that for a long time.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I use walate for food stuff.
Oh.
But it's not, it means food. That's what I was trying to tell him. It means food. But he said, I always heard it as we are the tea. And then he said, if you meant groceries, then it's umae. And ite are they. You don't need that word I put in there, monte, unless you're making a
But
steak.
on that deal, Grandpa, what you're talking about, those words have got specific meaning to them, though. You know, it's just talking about food things or food stuff, you know, something related to food. But when you talk directly about food, you say walate or date. Walate is the most common word. But when
We're
you talk
talking
about
directly about
groceries or
Yeah.
any kind of provision, you use umae.
Yeah. See?
Our language is really
Yeah.
distinct in how
That's
we
what I
talk
was
now.
trying to explain. But that's all I wanted to say was I put the groceries in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So ite are they. Tea. Yeah. Umae
Well, almost
or
every word that you had, Grandpa, it was correct, but you just didn't have the structure wasn't correct. The words were correct, it just wasn't the structure.
yeah, that's what I was saying to them. So
Yeah.
yeah, I used ite are they.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
correct way to say I put them.
Yeah, but I just had the wrong word for food stuff and groceries.
So there's a word for groceries.
Yeah. Umai.
Oh, okay. See, I was
My
so
second
confused
one
about all that.
is Wazate Avi Blanc Vijaga. Wash the tablecloth. Is that what a tablecloth is? Where's
Yeah.
my book? Words. Yeah.
Well, okay.
Wash the tablecloth. Because we used to take ours off and wash it. We had to
That's
quit
correct.
using them because of them damn roaches. Couldn't have a tablecloth with roaches. So we
We
used
used to
to
call those Grandpa, those roaches are called Waglishka ukele. Waglishka ukele. You're not gonna see it in that dictionary, but that's what they're called.
I looked for it too. I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
I
Just
just
add
call
ukele.
them Kaylee. Wagishka Kaylee. Them damn things came from the Southeast Asia.
Yeah. That's what they call them. They say that's
That's-
one of the oldest creatures on earth, and so
yeah,
it's a common insect. So when you talk about anything common, use that word ukele. Common.
Kaylee. Kaylee.
Yeah. But
My
listen,
third one.
you guys are coming a long way. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Grandpa.
My third one is Shete Monze Weekon. Ah, one. Shete Monze Weekon. Ah, one. There's ah with a apostrophe W on.
Like this, Grandpa, can you see it?
That my picture's in the way of that first one. Shete. Yeah, Shete Monze Weekon. Ah, ah, wa. One. One. That skillet belonged to belonged to my grandma or
Yeah,
used it.
okay. Okay, shake and Moses, we can't all of what?
That's it. I ended the sentence after one. I think I was trying to say my grandma used that skillet. That's why I said we come.
That's how you say used. I don't know that word. I don't want Grandpa, you have to tell me or explain that one. I don't know that word.
Uh, see where I get it at. Let me first
Like
one.
I said, I don't know everything, but to say you're gonna use something or she used it, you would say, Hang on.
Yeah. Well, let me get it in. US.
She used this beat K, singular, and beat K. It's plural. I couldn't find that in the dictionary. BK or beat K. Can you guys look that up? See if you find it.
Used. Let me see.
BK or BK? Which one?
Both of them. I couldn't find them, but I know them in a sentences when you're talking about third person about something that had happened. It's past tense. It's plural. It's pluralized beat K and singular beat K.
There you
And
go on page 376. The Ponca dictionary. It says used. Oh, one adjective. Used. Oh, I didn't read all of it. I just it says used, worn out, usually referred to old clothing. Oh, well, well, what if it's a skillet and my grandma used it? Would I say no, ma? No, that's a
I just told
suffix.
you. Oh, that's right here. Look.
What? Oh,
That means used, and if they use it, it'll be on, and then that will be for uh. This could be translated a whole bunch of. I don't want to confuse you because we're gonna home rate. Okay, look. Before I go on, though, what are you trying to say about shade tay? That
yeah, that skillet.
okay?
My grandma used. She used it. She used to cook on it with that skillet.
Okay.
You know, like
Yeah,
I got a Dutch
I seen this in
oven
the
in there.
dictionary too, but also when you talk about something that's worn out, you could also say sega, worn out, but that pertains to clothing or
Yeah,
teepee covers or even a coloring. Let's say a faded color.
yeah.
I seen this in a dictionary here, but I never heard it used, and I don't mean nothing either. But I know for sure
Mm,
when you use something, it's
yeah.
and then
Or even
means I use
if
it, or you say
if she
gah.
used it, my grandma used it.
It'd be like this way.
Oh,
And then
oh,
when you say past tense, since you're talking about a third person in a sense, you could also say the K, but a lot of times it's this way.
BK. Oh, oh,
That's a third
BK.
person singular. Hang on.
Yeah, that skillet. My grandma used it. So I'd say, BK for, okay, I got it. Write that down. Take off from there and put BK. Oh, yeah, that one's pretty good. Shake take mom say, we come on BK. Right on. That makes a lot of sense. Right.
Okay, so now this sentence right here, just using a singular. Okay, right here. This is, all right. Jeez, I did it again. The hell? So this right here says Tite Ega Zizi Stigacha Bike. Now they've built the houses in a row. And that is the only way I could what you call it, translate that as a past tense to make it, because this is just a statement talking about a subject that has been done in a certain way, BK. And I've never ever heard of Omaha say BK or BK. Now they may, I just never heard it. And then all their books that they ever made, I looked for it too, and I couldn't find it. And there's other sentences that I could show you like this way, but that's the only way I could translate them is it's past tense.
Yeah, because it was past tense. My grandma went on a long time ago, 1963. That makes sense to me. Yeah.
And Barb, if you got some of your contacts with your Omaha friends up there that help teach with Wagonze, ask them about that BK and BK.
BK and what?
BK.
BK. Okay.
Eagle.
I asked, yeah.
I came back and y'all had moved on. I had a question about Wiarate. Is it
Okay.
okay to ask? Is it okay to ask now?
Yeah.
Is since Wiarate is talking about food and it means more than one, would you say Wiarate te, or is that the te that's built into Wiarate? Does that make
No,
sense?
you'd have to add T to the end of it.
So
Or
you
you
do
could
two.
also say K, or you could even say don't.
Okay. With
Okay, now right here we're gonna use a sentence that Grandpa made on it. It says, well, that te ahigeskin bahu bike. And that says right there, she or he had written down a lot of food stuff or much food stuff, or that's the only way I could say it, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So write that down so that you guys got a sentence on it. Okay. Hang on. Oh, come on. Hige means many or a lot or very much. And now when you put chti, it really enhances to like a whole crap load or a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Bahu means to write. You guys got that?
Okay, let me see.
Well, te ahige bahu bike.
Okay.
Well, te ahige bahu bike.
I'm good. I'm good.
Almost. Okay. Wahoo. BK.